Blessings, everyone. Welcome back and welcome here if you're new. My name is Jamie, and I'm on a mission to raise the collective consciousness to guide us all home to ourselves, home to the love and light that is within us, and into the new world. Today, I am going to do an Akashic Records reading for the collective. And this is something that I love doing every start of the month. Just love to tap into the frequency of all of us here watching, tap into your energy and send some love, send some messages, reminders to all of us. If you're new to the Akashic Records is basically like a metaphysical library that is in the cosmos, that is actually in the Pleiades, and it transcends time and space. Meaning that whenever you're listening to this, whether it be a couple of days later, weeks later, months later, or even years later, you're exactly meant to hear the messages that are coming through in this transmission today. We're all energy. Time is energy, is frequency. And in this space, in this quantum field, in the 0 point field, there's no time and there's no space. Time is an illusion. It is frequency that you're tapping into. Timelines are frequency that you're tapping into, like radio stations that you're tuning into. And so if you receive this video, this transmission today, it means that you're tapped into this frequency, and this is all that you're here, ready for your soul to receive. And so I ask that you come with an open heart, with an open mind, and just release any expectations from today's transmission. Just be. Close your eyes, feel, and receive. And so it is. Every single one of you watching, you're contributing to the transmission today. I'm tapping into our collective energy. And so as we begin, I will say a little short prayer to open up the Akashic Records of the collective and see what comes through. Please, I invite you to close your eyes and tap into the frequency of this prayer with me. We gather together in light. We gather together in love. We gather together in knowing the messages from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. I wish to know the audience of the white walls in the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see the audience of the white walls through the light of the Akashic Records. And bring me to feel the audience of the white walls through the light of the Akashic Records. I wish to know the audience of the white walls through the light of the Akashic Records. Help me to see the audience of the white walls through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring me to feel the audience of the white walls through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. Start to begin visualizing this violet flame of light that is engulfing you, encompassing you. This is your protective shield. This is your protective field. We only call in the highest consciousness of light beings, the Galactic Federation, the Council of Light, the highest consciousness of the Pleiadians, the pinnacle, our highest selves, the ascended masters, our spirit guides, to bring forth the messages that we are all meant to hear today. Any lower vibrational frequencies, distortions, illusions simply dissolve and fall away. We are not available for that. Mukruaya sa ayakyaya sa usuturuaya mulukuaya sa tarayakyaya usuaya tarayakyaya ukuruaya sa akyaya mu uaya sana mu uaya sana mu uaya sana ukuaya sana ukuaya sana ukuaya sana ukuruaya sa muluaya taraya mala akyaya sana taraya akyaya mala saya tara ukuruaya sa mukuruaya usuaya Usuaya, Ukwaya, see past the illusion, the veil is lifting. See past the illusion, the veil is lifting. All the distortions, false templates, illusions, they are all falling apart. Feel the vibration of you rising. Tap into this pure frequency template. That is you. That is the truth. This is the only thing that you're available for moving forward as we step into this new world. You listening to this, you're meant to hear this. You came here with a very specific mission to assist in the collective awakening, ascension. You came here to do this work, to assist in the collective transition. This message has been coming through for a long time, but now the timelines are accelerating. It is more accelerated than before, so much so that you need to start awakening, you need to start remembering, and you need to start rising up to this highest potential, this highest vibrational timeline, and align yourself with that now. Mukruaya sa ukwaya musuturuaya natarayakyaya sa ukruaya mukruaya sa ukwaya sa, aligning your vibration, aligning your frequencies, allowing all these illusion, false templates, distortions to slowly melt away. Ukuruaya samukuruaya syaya tara yakyaya usuakyaya tara yakyaya usuakyaya tara yakyaya umuluaya saya. The path is clear right in front of you. It is cleared. All you have to do is to move forward. Mukruaya sa yakyaya sa. You will know when you're supposed to take action, and even if you doubt, even if you fear, there will be this nudge and this push to keep reminding you that this is the right path. So just take that leap, take that step forward and trust. There's nothing that you will lose here. You will only gain. In this beautiful world that we're moving into. We need to rise, and we need to start stepping into our light to assist in this collective transition. Now begin visualizing this diamond-shaped crystal in front of you. It is glowing and it's transparent and it is so pure. You can feel the frequency of this crystal right in front of you. You begin to realize that this is you, that this is your truest form right in front of you, vibrating at the highest oscillation, highest frequency, pure, the purest form. This is you right in front of you. If you did not have a physical body, this is the light that is within you. And so this diamond-shaped crystals that's beginning to move closer and closer and closer and closer to you as you feel its presence, you feel its vibration, it starts moving closer and closer and closer and closer to you, and it enters your heart. It enters your heart and it radiates through the entire system of your body, entire cell, entire organ systems, entire being, every single cell and atom in your body is being upgraded. The vibration is lifted. Feel this frequency. Feel your divinity. Integrating with your current systems, allowing the false templates to simply fall away, and you'll begin to realize that this is the frequency of you. This is the purest frequency of you. And as soon as you're able to tap into this frequency, everything else does not matter. The fear of not having enough, the fear of not being held, not being enough, the fear of judgments, doubts, all these things are simply irrelevant, because you know, when you tap into this frequency of your purest form, of your truth, of the truth, you will know that you're so held and so provided for. All these things that you feel, the tightening of the chest, the sweat, the anxiety, they are simply irrelevant. And you begin to feel the difference of the vibration. You'll become more sensitive, more aware of the difference of the vibration of things, people, places. And this activation will simply align you to your truest and highest aligned path. And all the other things are simply distraction. Mukwaya sayana tarayakya usuruwaya, activating your true templates, activating it throughout your entire system, throughout your entire body, throughout your entire energy, frequency, vibrational signature. All is being upgraded and activated. Mukulwaya sanataraya kyuwaya sayatara nanakyayasa ukuruwaya samuluwaya kyayasa muluwaya kyayasa muluwaya kyayasa muluwaya kyayasa uruwaya sana uruwaya sana uruwaya sana uluwakyayasa uluwakyayasa uluwakyayasa. The Lemurian templates are weaving into our timelines right now. and the Lemurian templates are being integrated and stabilized in the new world that is waiting for us. You might be able to visualize and you might be able to see in your mind's eye, or maybe you have even been tapping into this vision of this new world that is so beautiful, so bountiful. It's almost like it's out of this world, but this is our future. This is our future only if you step into this highest aligned path that you're being called to. Only when we all unite to do this work together, that is where we will shift as a collective. We will skip timelines and we will all move and weave into this new world. It is happening and it will happen. It's just a matter of time. Remember, remember, Lemuria. I give gratitude to myself for entering the records. I give gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. I give gratitude to this space for the confident love. I give gratitude for my highest self, the highest selves of you, the entire collective, the audience of the white walls, the council of light, the pinnacle, our angels, spirit guides, ascended masters for guiding us here today. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. It's wow, as soon as I opened the space for all of us, the light language was just flowing through. And this is one of the most powerful transmissions I have ever channeled. I must say, this felt very, very, very activating. And the purpose of this transmission isn't really the message, but more importantly, it was the codes, the activation of your true form of real light, the highest vibrational you, the highest vibrational timelines that you can tap into, that you have been activated to tap into. And now this is simply your choice moving forward. Our guides, they can't force us into something that we are afraid to do, that we have doubts on. They can only guide us, but they can't force us because they honor our sovereignty. They honor our free will. So all of this activation has happened. And the few days following this, you will still be integrating. The codes will still be stabilizing. You might begin to experience things shifting, falling apart, things that no longer align with you. Let it fall away. As soon as you feel fear or doubt, uncertainty, tap into this frequency that has been activated within you. Remember this feeling. Feel free to do this consecutively for the next 3 or 5 or 7 days to stabilize the codes, to really integrate the codes, to activate the codes, and you will begin to realize that your baseline frequency will rise. And when our baseline frequency rises, it is just only natural that things that no longer are in alignment with this frequency will just fall away. Whether it be people, things, jobs, situations, places, they will fall away very naturally. And I ask that we can all release with grace and with peace and with love. Well, it's very interesting that I also channeled this. Today on the 26th of July is the Galactic New Year of 2023. And I was actually not intending to channel this so early on, but somehow something just told me to. Plans changed, shifted for me, moved away from me, so that I can have the space and the stillness, the groundedness to channel this for all of us today. And even though you might be watching this a couple of days later, since I will be posting this only a couple of days after, it doesn't matter, because it's the frequency that I'm tapping into, and it's the frequency that you are tapping into. These remnants of energy still coming through, which is normal after a reading. I'm sending you so much love. There's one last thing that I wanted to share. For some reason, I had this message come to me during the transmission, but this is targeted and specific to a couple of you who is meant to reach out to me. That is basically all I received. I don't know what for. I don't know what the purpose is, what the reason is, and how it will unfold. But I basically heard that, and I wanted to let you know, if you have this nudge to reach out, please do. Because everything is in divine orchestration. Please do. And they're saying that you don't have to worry about judgments. You can share your story, share whatever you think is relevant. And the rest will take care of itself. Alright, that's it. Before I end off, if you need any support, I do have a virtual community that is free of charge. It's a WhatsApp group that there are almost 30 people on there right now. It's not a big group, and I intentionally wanted to keep it small because I wanted it to be a very safe and comfortable space for you to not feel afraid of being there, of sharing, of being seen sometimes. And yeah, it's a safe space and a space that I'm holding for you if you're feeling called to join. And all that I ask for is for you to come in with an open heart and open mind for all the topics that will pop up in conversations day to day. Come with an open heart, come with love, give love, and receive love. The details to join will be in the description box. You can simply drop me an email or a message on Instagram if you are already following me there. If not, the details are in the description box. I am sending so much love. Thank you for sharing this beautiful space with me, your energy. I absolutely loved this activation. Feel free to let me know how this felt for you in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next transmission. Sending lots of love.